The gameplay you guys just saw was done in Inferno 3 using the max resonance that I have, but it should work with lower resonance as well, especially if you're using Seeping Bile, Viper Bite, and also add Everlasting for the farming. And now that is out of the way, this build is mainly for if you are tired of using the Sprite Spark for movement speed. This build is going to give you that same 70% movement speed. If we go take a look, we have, if we click again, it does give us that 70% movement speed. So we have 100% uptime on that 70% movement speed, while we also do really high damage. The skills that we are using for this is Electrocute, Lightning Nova, Arcane Wind, and Slow Time Disintegrate. And before I dive any further into these builds, just a warning here, you will have to click on these buttons a lot to just keep spamming your skill so your movement speed doesn't go down. And now that is out of the way, we are using 4-piece Banquet of Ice to increase the critical hit chance from having the dot damage builds like the Viper by Sleeping by Everlasting, and also increasing the damage. A harmful duration increase for those gems by 30% by having 2-piece Feasting Baron, and then extended the beneficial duration from 2-piece, which is very standard. And the Reforge bonuses here, this is how it looks. Having beneficial duration will be important. Critical hit damage, skill damage will be important. As for the Paragon Tree, this is what we are using to increase the character size. That helps with the movement speed. And speaking of movement speed, we can increase that even more by increasing the character size from Warband. We need to go to the Warband, room management, click here on our room. Make sure to select Protector, and that you have the Remnant that increase your size by 15% and also gives you that life. So having increased size for your character is going to help you move faster. And now let's go dive into the essences here. The first one is for the slow time. Whenever we use a skill, it will help us reduce the cooldown of those skills. Other than that, slow time. The chest is for the Lightning Nova. That Lightning Nova now unleash a wild arc that jumps rapidly between random target, leaving behind sparks of electricity that continue to deal damage when it hits shock enemy. And then for the shoulder, we are using Crystalline Shadow for Disintegrate, and then Hasten Oblivion for the Disintegrate to reduce the cooldown of Disintegrate. And then we are using the main hand for Arcane Wind. Arcane Wind now unleash a condensed Arcane Vortex that bounces between you and multiple enemies. This is basically to able to spam the skill and get that cooldown back. And then we are using the new main hand for the Lightning Nova. When Lightning Nova deals a critical hit, it emits a charge bolt that deals 12,000 damage. And then we are using Siphon for that increased movement speed, and then reducing the Lightning Nova cooldown by some more. And that is all. That is how the build works. We'll let you guys see some more gameplay and see you all in the next one later.